too official. Through the flag, blew the whistle. 3 words, 2 official.
It's your guy who was never lying, sometimes defiant, TP Way the Giant. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in and rocking with me. New York Giants salute to each and every one of you. Listen, day 2 of New York Giant and Jet joint practice is in the books, man. It is finito. It is over with, man. I'm a little salty. I ain't even gonna hold y'all. This was the day I was supposed to be boots on the ground, but duty calls, man. Something got in the way. I couldn't make it. Y'all know how that can go. But it sounds like they ended things with a bang. All right, let's get into that, man. Chris Manhertz, Deonte Banks, Jermaine Illuminor, Malik Neighbors, they all did not practice today. Jermaine Illuminor wasn't anything injury-related or anything like that. In fact, celebratory, man. He brought new life into this world, man. New life into this world, so definitely shout out to him. He put out on X/Twitter that he named his daughter Amelia, which is dope for me, man, because my oldest daughter's name is Amelia. So again, New York Giants salute to Jermaine. Gotta definitely handle that family over everything, man. Y'all already know that. Malik Neighbors missing another day of practice. Listen, man, I see Giant fans out there being extra. Calm y'all asses down, man. Calm down. This clearly sounds like it's just a plan, again, set in place, just being, cautious on making sure that, our wide receiver 1 is ready to rock. This is our offensive gem right here. We know what Malik Neighbors brings to the table. We know what he does. This is the least of our worries. Me personally, I definitely would like to see him in preseason, getting a couple reps, but I am not tripping about him resting because we know what he brings to the table. So calm down. Woosah. All right? We all right. Malik is fine. As far as returning to practice, Evan Neal, Jalen Hyatt, and Drew Phillips. Listen, Jalen Hyatt, man, I mean, you hate to see it. Jalen Hyatt is somebody who I expected to have a bigger role and involved in this offense, man, but you hate to see him miss out on reps. Now, I understand this is not in his control. When you're injured, you're injured. There's nothing you can really do about that. You got to have your health. But it still doesn't take away from the fact that you hate to see him missing out on the meat and potatoes of the offseason, man. Like him missing out on this action right now, it's not a good feel, man. It's not a good look. But hopefully, man, we could get him back in action on full-fledged duty because he was on light duty today. Let's get into this defense, though, man. Let's get into this defense. I want to start here, though, with the not-so-good because we got a lot of good to talk about defensively. I want to start with the not-so-good, man. Paulson Adebo. Yo, all right, man. All right, enough is enough, man. We can't keep acting like we don't see what we see. Like, he's been getting cooked. Point-blank period. And I think it's about that time to make that call, man. Bring Asante Samuel in here. Just for reassurance and for my comfort level. I don't like this CB room right now. It don't feel comfortable. It's a little worrisome. Now, granted, I think there's going to be good ball in play, man, when the season gets here and when it's go time because factors surrounding this cornerbacks is going to help them a lot. But we got names that we are going against this year. Like, I'm just thinking about even Dallas, right? As much as I'm telling y'all that we're going to beat Dallas, I'm not going to sit here and act like we don't got CeeDee Lamb and George Pickens. I'm not going to sit here and act like they not on the menu. So, I mean, listen, man, make the call. If we got to get Asante Samuel, go bring him in, man, because I don't like the look of the way things is looking in this CB room right now. Paulson Adebo, he's just a little underwhelming right now, and I don't want to overcook anything. I don't want to be too dramatic about this thing, man, but look, to the good, though. Defense did a good job stopping the run today, man. Listen, Giant fans, I keep telling y'all, there are just certain places on this team where you're going to have to hit that update button, man. Y'all can't keep correlating last year to this year because things have changed. We will not be as bad as last year at stopping the run, man. We will not be. Man. Hit that update button and causing turnovers. I see people still questioning that. Yo, we are going to cause turnovers defensively. I can guarantee that. I bet my last dollar on that one. So I know y'all got PTSD, and last year's problems was last year's problems. Javon Holland had himself a good day, man. He was deflecting passes here, he was deflecting passes there, he was deflecting passes everywhere, man. So shout out to Javon Holland for another good day, because even yesterday he had himself a good day. It was a little fight at practice, little action there. I absolutely love it. Got a little physical. According to people who did have boots on the ground, the intensity was just rising as practice went on, and it was only a matter of time. I did see a clip of Coach Day Balls, actually talking to a Jets player, talking a little shit. Gotta love it. That's the coach that I love to see, man. You know what I mean? I love to see the Coach Dable that's going to, bring that energy, man. So, yeah, that happened. And also, man, let's talk about this, man. Abdul Carter, he gets a lot of attention, rightfully so. He's been consistently whooping ass. He deserves it. But Brian Burns, man, another day of him causing havoc. Don't forget and sleep on Brian Burns. I know we got new, fresh talent, but Brian Burns was giving work to both tackles that the Jets was throwing at him. Also, according to Connor Hughes, as he puts it, Kayvon was picking up wins today. Y'all know me. I don't tolerate the Thibodeau disrespect, man. I think it's going to be a big year for him, but it was a good practice overall. One-on-one period also. Look, man, I really wanted to see the full-fledged in every rep of what they did today, but I heard it was a thing of beauty, man. Dex, I heard Dex was dominating. Everybody on the D-line, everybody got theirs on the one-on-one period. So, again, just another confirmation that this defense is really like that, and they're going to be really like that. As far as offense is concerned, we'll start here with the 7-on-7 practice. According to Matt Sidak, Russell Wilson hits Bo Collins in the corner of the end zone for a TD. Jackson Dart throws a back shoulder TD to Little Jordan Humphrey. A good day, a better day offensively than yesterday. Unfortunately, it was still, a slow day and a lot of checkdowns and things like that when it came to doing, our 2-minute drill. It's hard to even fully judge it knowing that you don't have all hands on deck, man. Like not having Cam Scatterbo when you ran a lot today. Not having Malik Neighbors on these, different periods when you're putting the ball in the air. It's hard to really fully assess, things that way. But the moral of the story and the best news is that today was better than yesterday. So I love and appreciate that. And also for the offensive line, man, with Jermaine Illuminor not being here, Marcus Membo was in the starting lineup, man. And today was also a good day for the offensive line. And we kind of spoke to this last practice. And, Dexter Lawrence actually spoke to this. Making sure that you stack a good day on a good day. If you don't have a oh-so-good day, you make sure you don't have 2 bad days, man. And so it's good to hear that the offensive line did indeed have themselves a good day, and they held their own, man, because, again, this Jets D-line is nothing to sneeze at. So that is definitely good news. And it's good to see that Jackson Dart, man, is looking good. He had himself a good practice, letting that thing fly. Listen, all in all, that is pretty much all I have for you as far as practice is concerned. But tomorrow, we will be getting into Saturday's festivities as we take on the Jets for our second preseason game of the year. Let's go, man. Let's go. Can y'all even this season is right there, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all have no idea how I feel. Look, earlier today I ran across a video on Instagram and I heard the yo. Woo-wee. The way I felt when I heard that, ladies and gentlemen, it is almost that time. That's all I'm saying. It is almost that time. I am ready to rock, man. Let's go. We are almost there. I'll see y'all tomorrow night for a pre-game, preseason live stream versus the Jets. New York Giants salute to each and every one of you. If you are new to this channel, especially if you are a New York Giant fan, man, go ahead and subscribe, man. Subscribe. Do not forget to like this video, and I will holla at y'all. And until I holla at y'all, Fee-Fi, Faux fum. Peace.
AKA lion, AKA tiger, how we swinging iron, walking through the fire, certified pioneer. Yeah. Keep applying pressure to the foes, going closer than I appear, closer than my dish. TP way the giant here.